Welcome. My name is Eunice. Thank you for joining me on this journey of mastering relaxation. Today's session is a 10-minute yoga stretch sequence for the upper back. This is also great to combat hunchback. Grab any prop that you may need to support your body today. Meet your body where it is at and skip or modify or find a different variation of any pose that doesn't work for you. And remember, your body is the guru. Honor and listen to it. Let's begin today's session in easy seated pose, Sukhasana. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Grow the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a moment to arrive into your practice. Become aware of your breath without changing anything about your breath cycle. Scan the body. How's the upper back, the shoulders, and the neck feeling today? What needs attention? Let's begin with seated cat-cow. With the hands on the knees, pull back on the knees and send the heart forward, the shoulders back. On an exhalation, round through the upper back, belly button towards your spine. Inhale, send the chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round the upper back, belly button towards the spine, relax the shoulders down. Link your breath and movement and move through a few more rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to come back to center. Interlace the fingers in front of you. Palms are facing up. Take an exhale to push the palms away from the chest. With the arms extended, send the palms up overhead. The palms face the ceiling. On an exhale, keep the arms as is, round through the back. We're going to continue with this cat-cow movement. Inhale, lengthen, palms face up. Exhale, push the palms away and round the upper back, relax the shoulders down. And continue through a few more rounds. Inhale to release. Let's stretch the side of the body. Place the left hand on the mat and stretch the right arm up and overhead, sending the right fingertips towards the left. Draw the left lower ribs forward and the right lower ribs back. Roll the right shoulder open, sending your heart forward. Relax the hips and the knees down. We're going to take a flow movement with the right arm. Inhale to stretch the right arm long. Exhale to cactus the right elbow. Inhale, stretch the right arm over to the left. Exhale, cactus the right elbow, send the right elbow back. Move through that 2 more times. As you find your last exhalation, bring the right arm down and place the back of the right hand on the lower back, and then slide up to a seated position. Bring the left ear towards the left shoulder and use the left hand to rest on the right side of the skull. Breathe into the right side of the neck. And you can always hold it right here, or you can bring the head up a little bit. Take the chin towards the left underarm. Bring the hand to the back of the skull, stretching the back of the neck. Relax both shoulders down. Take an inhale to release, and let's move to the opposite side. Place the right hand on the ground. Send the left arm up and overhead. Left fingertips point towards the right. Revolve the shoulder open. Send the chest forward. We're going to take that cactus arm flow with the left arm. Inhale to grow the left arm long. Exhale to cactus the left elbow. Inhale. Cactus the left elbow, open the shoulder. Continue through that flow 2 more times. And when you come to the end of your next exhalation, draw the left arm behind the back, place the back of the left hand on the lower back, and then slide upright. Take the right ear towards the right shoulder, moving into this neck stretch, and place the right hand on the side of the skull. Make sure to relax the shoulders as you relax the hips and the knees. We're going to take the stretch to the back of the neck, tilt the chin towards the right underarm, place the hand on the back of the skull, and gently guide the skull away from the left shoulder. Inhale to release. Let's take a spinal twist. On an inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up. The palms come to touch overhead. Exhale to twist over to the left. Place the left hand on the ground behind you, or take a bind and place the left hand on the right hip. Use your inhales to grow long through the spine, and exhale, twist from the belly button area. Inhale to release, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale to twist to the right. Placing the hand behind you on the ground, or taking that bind and placing the right hand on the left hip. Inhale to release, and let's find our way into tabletop position. Stack the hips over the knees. The knees are hips distance apart. We're going to take a different variation of puppy pose. Extend the left arm long, sending it overhead, and melt the forehead down onto the right hand. Engage the abs, keep a nice flat back, and as you exhale, see if you can soften the heart center down and release the left shoulder. Inhale, release, lift the head. Come upright and come to sit on the calves. Take the left arm up overhead and bend the left elbow, taking a hold of the left elbow with the right hand. Tilt the tailbone down, send the heart forward, push the head back into the arms. Relax the shoulders down. And you can hold it here or take a side stretch, sending the left elbow over towards the right. Inhale, come upright to release. Let's take puppy pose on the right side. Extend the right arm long. Bend at the left elbow and rest the forehead down onto the left hand. Soften the chest, soften the shoulders. Inhale, push into the right hand. Come back up and sit on the calves. Take the right arm up overhead and bend the right elbow, sending the right hand to the upper back. Take a hold of the right elbow with the left hand and push the elbows back, send the heart forward. You can always hold it here or move into the side stretch, taking the right elbow towards the left. Inhale, come back upright, release the arms. Take a moment to roll out the shoulders. And let's move into the full expression of puppy pose with both arms extended overhead. Melt the forehead down. You can always place the forehead on a blanket or a block. Push into the hands, engage the abs, and soften the chest down. Inhale, push into the hands, lift the head, and sit back on the calves. Interlace the fingers, making a basket with the hands, and place it on the back of the skull. Send the elbows back. Keep the fingers interlaced, and drop the left elbow down. Send the right elbow towards the ceiling. As you exhale, round the arms and the hands out in front of you, rounding the back, and send the interlaced fingers towards the right to the back of the skull. Drop the right elbow, send the left elbow up. Exhale to round the hands and the arms in front of you, rounding the back. The hands come to the back of the skull. Drop the left elbow, right elbow faces up. Exhale to round through the upper back. Continue through this movement for a few more cycles. Wherever you are with the flow, the next time the hands come behind the skull, take a pause, and then inhale to send the elbows back. Exhale to round forward. Inhale, draw the shoulders down, send the heart forward. Exhale to round, gently pulling on the head. Moving through this cat-cow flow for a few more cycles. On this next inhale, we're going to release the arms. Come forward and find your way over your legs. Let's meet on our backs. Keep the feet flat onto the ground. Bring the arms out to a T. And take the right leg over the left leg. We're going to move into a spinal twist. Shift onto the left hip. Let the knees fall over to the left. You can keep the arms straight out into a T, or you can cactus the arms. Keep your gaze looking up, or take your gaze over to the right to get a little bit more into the neck. Engage your abs to bring the legs back to center, and let's move over to the other side. Cross the left leg over the right, shift onto the right hip, and drop the knees over to the right. Check in with the shoulders, make sure the upper body and the shoulders are plugged into the ground, and then take your gaze over towards the left hand. Inhale, release, bring the body back to center. Hug both knees in towards the chest for Apanasana. Take a little rock from side to side, massaging the back of the hips and the lower back. You can also roll out the feet and the ankles, also to release the calves. Inhale and release. We're going to take a short Savasana, extend the legs out long, take them wide, place the arms by your side with the palms facing up. Roll your shoulders back and under you. Use your next inhalation to roll onto your side and gently bring the body up to a seated position, Sukhasana. Take large circles with the shoulders. Sit up nice and tall and feel the difference of the upper body from when you started to this moment now. On an inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up. The palms come to touch overhead, and land the palms on the forehead as a reminder that you are the master of your Zen. Palms come to rest at the lips as a reminder to communicate our truth with authenticity and kindness. Palms rest at the heart center as a reminder to know thyself and love thyself. Thank you for practicing with me. Peace and ease to you. If you enjoyed this session and it helped you, please share it with someone that it can help. Subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you'll be aware of when I post. Until next time.